What's going on, guys? My name is Drew and welcome to episode 7 of this FM21 save here at Stuttgart in Germany. Yes, we are back. Obviously, I've not recorded a video in a few days, or at least released a video for a few days. Any of you that are part of my Discord or are following me on Twitter will be fully aware as to the reasons why, so I won't go into it now. But yeah, we are back and we're ready to record the next episode. In terms of what we've done since that last episode, which was against Hoffenheim, we obviously spanked them 5-2. 3 goals from Lincoln, Anton and Silas as well, playing this new formation that we've been testing out. We then were brought back down to earth, as we would expect to be, against Bayern. We lost that one 4-2. They were actually 4-0 up in that game. In the end, we went for it a bit, managed to get a couple of goals back, but obviously convincing win for them. And obviously the main target this season is survival, as we've mentioned in previous episodes, and eventually knocking Bayern and Dortmund off their perch. But wasn't to be against Bayern this time. 4-2 defeat for us there. But we bounced back well. We beat Werder Bremen 3-1. 2 goals for Gonzalez, 1 from Tommy at the end of the game. And then we followed it up with probably the game of the season so far. A 4-3 win over Dortmund. Marco Reus scored after 3 minutes. Lincoln then after 10 equalised. We went a goal up with Gonzalez to make it 2-1. Haaland got a goal back to make it 2-2, and then we again went 3-2 up with Gonzalez again before Marco Reus equalised right at the end, 89 minutes. But a corner for Mavropanos and a headed goal from him on 96 minutes. We were very much into Fergie time, if anyone gets the sort of reference there, and we pick up the 3 points, 4-3 over Dortmund. Dortmund, who have also been taken over by Allegri as well. Obviously, they sacked their manager and they've brought in Allegri, and I think that was his first game in charge as well. So didn't get the 3 points for them. Thought they were going to come away with a point, but we snatched all 3 points right at the end of the game. Like I say, really exciting game for us. As you can imagine, I was going absolutely nuts at the screen. It's a shame it wasn't my live com game. That's obviously going to be against Wolfsburg today. But yeah, needless to say, I was going insane when we scored that goal right at the end. I was so annoyed when they equalised on 89 minutes and it looked like we were going to come away with a draw. But then 4-3, 96th minute, Mavropanos jumps like a salmon and heads it into the back of the net to get us the win. So really pleased with that. And then we played against Union Berlin, and as you can see, after the highs of that Borussia Dortmund game, we get absolutely thumped by Union Berlin. I didn't see it coming at all. I guess we put a lot into that Dortmund game, but we played the same tactic essentially, but didn't work for us in that one. We lost 5-2. Silas and Lincoln for us, getting us a couple of goals, but still we got battered in that one. And we're obviously on to the Wolfsburg game today. So guys, I've done a bit of transfer business ready for next season. Now, you're probably going to think, Drew, you've lost the plot here. What are you doing bringing in these players? But just bear with me. I think they might work for us. They're going to bring a bit of experience. They're Brazilian as well, so we can't go wrong with getting some Brazilians in the team. And they are Hulk, 34-year-old Hulk, and Alexander Pato. Yeah. I think it'll work for us. I mean, Pato, what is he, 31? He's still got a bit of time left in him. They think he's a winger, but obviously he's a striker normally. So we're going to play him as a striker, give us a bit of support up front. And yeah, he's still 3.5 stars apparently. So looking forward to bringing him into the club. He joins us on the 1st of July. So he was released by SPO, apparently, Brazilian team. Scored 5 goals in 20 appearances. When he was in China, he scored 15 in 23, 15 in 24 there. So yeah, Pato's coming in, and the man that is Hulk. I mean, look at his stats still. I know he's 34, but yeah, he's still 3.5 stars. We've managed to get him on decent contracts as well, which was surprising. I thought they'd be on colossal contracts, especially this guy, because obviously he's coming in from where he's been at China recently, where he was on, I suspect, ridiculous wages. But yeah, he's coming in to give us something a bit different, and that's what we want from these two players, just to give us something a bit different. Obviously, Hulk being a winger as well, he'll be able to give us the long shots, the flair, the off the ball, the corners, etc. It says natural fitness of 18. I mean, he is a machine, if anyone's seen what Hulk looks like. But 34 years of age, and again, I'm curious to see how these guys get on. I wouldn't normally sign these sort of players, but 2 Brazilian players with the opportunity to see how they get on in Germany, we couldn't turn that down, and we'll see how they get on. So back to the game today then, and we're playing Wolfsburg at home. So this is the lineup we're going to go with. So Kobel in goal, Stenzel, Anton, Mavropanos and Sosa as our defence. Mangala just in front of the defence, playing as our deep line playmaker. Mariba playing as our advanced playmaker, with Wamangituka on one side, Dindavi on the left, and Lincoln and Gonzalez up front. So let's get into this game. It's been a little while since we played, like I say, so it'll be interesting to see if the tactic still works. But let's see if we can get another 3 points today and bounce back from that disappointing Union Berlin result. Also, we've already got an attack by the looks of it, although they're going to counter-attack us now. Bracalo coming forward. Sosa. And Babu, he's a really good player actually, and it's just wide from Bracalo. It's 2 minutes in and we're already under the cosh here. So currently we are 7th in the league, only 2 points behind Dortmund. If we win this, we'll go above them. Another attack sees it go straight at the goalkeeper though. Mariba and Gonzalez, I think he hit the post. I wonder if he was offside though. Dindavi. Lincoln is in. Is that offside? It's not. 1-0 to us. Just before the 20-minute mark. Well intercepted by Dindavi. And a lovely little ball over the top. Lincoln already going. And smashes it past the keeper. I say we go above Dortmund. We're actually going to be level on points with Dortmund, of course. Which is pretty decent. You can see why they parted with their manager. They shouldn't be 6th in the league. They should certainly be challenging Bayern at the top. Bracalo now coming forward. He's a danger man for Wolfsburg. Oh, and Bracalo's just got injured as well. Yeah, they have. Dindavi. Mariba. Oh, he scores. Oh, was he offside? Oh, come on. Looks like Wamangituka's picked up an injury potentially. So we might have to change him at half-time. That is half-time. 1-0 to us. Wamangituka's struggling. So we're going to bring on Massimo actually to play right midfield for Silas as we start the second half. Gonzalez. It's end to end at the moment. So many highlights. They've had more chances than we've had apparently. They're having all the possession as well, but it's 1-0 to us still. Approaching that magical 60-minute mark where we like to make substitutions. Quite sure who we would sub here though. Everyone seems to be playing pretty well. Sosa's not playing great, so let's bring on Elton. Let's leave it at that at the moment. We could do with a second here just to finish this game off, because at the moment at 1-0 it's still dodgy, and Dindavi straight at the keeper. He gives it straight back to us again, and we're on the attack. Massimo, Stenzel, put it across. He does. Dindavi just wide. Mavropanos comes forward again, and Lincoln's in again. Good save. Should definitely be more than 1-0 up here. Worried that they're going to get one chance and score, and we're only going to come away with a point. Mariba wins it back so well in midfield. Lincoln again. Dindavi. Can't squeeze the ball in. They're getting back well, Wolfsburg, and now they're on the attack, just wide. going to bring on Clement for Marie, but I know it's a risky one given he's been breaking up a lot of the play, but I feel like Clement can give us something different in terms of attacking. 4 minutes of added on time. Mavropanos there, Clement again, Gonzalez straight to the keeper, and that's the end of the game. We managed to pick up the 3 points, luckily. Just noticed as well that Union Berlin are at the bottom of the table. So did we lose against bottom of the table? Yeah, we did. So that's even more embarrassing for us. But at least we managed to pick up 3 points today. Like I say, level on points with Dortmund, although they have got a game in hand. But we're certainly not expected to be at this end of the table. Part of me is slightly concerned that we might get into Europe for next season, which is not something we were thinking about. And I'm not sure we've quite got the team to compete in Europe. I'm not sure what sort of support we're going to get from the board in terms of finances either. So I wouldn't mind if we just missed out and maybe finished 8th. I mean, we're supposed to not be in the bottom 3, so we're well clear of that at the moment. But yeah, I'm not sure if we're ready for Europe next season. So Bayern have been crowned champions. Oh, they're well ahead as well of Borussia Mönchengladbach. 77 points they've picked up so far. Let's have a look at the league. So yeah, Bayern wrap up the league early on. 77 points they're on at the moment. They've only lost 1 game this season, drawn 5 and won 24. So we know that Bayern and Dortmund, etc., are going to be the challenge for many seasons to come. We're not quite there yet. Although we've done well against Dortmund, obviously getting that win recently, but still, it's quite a jump when you look at how well Bayern have been getting on to compete with them. But maybe in 2-3 seasons we'll be up there as well, but definitely not this season. So guys, that will complete episode 7. I'll now play on till the final game of the season against Arminia Bielefeld, which will be our sort of last live comm of the season. I feel like we've done pretty well. We've gone through this season pretty quickly. So we'll come back for that game, and we'll also do an end of season review as well. Be interested to see if we do get into Europe. That will slightly change potentially our way of thinking next season, and obviously the expectation on us from the board is going to be immense as well. But yeah, we're doing pretty well so far. Obviously 7th in the league, I think we are, joint with Dortmund. And that's not something I thought we would be doing at the start of the season. But hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. Please make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.